alright. Let's get it all night, all night. We set it off right, you like to get it on, baby. Alright. Let's set it all night, all night. Get it alright and like to get it on. Say, hey. Still can't see what's on the screen. Act 5, 1, Convergence. As Mike's mom's been defeated, she ended up morphing into other enemies that we now have to hunt, seek, and destroy. It's a pretty boy. I like this boy. It's pretty. Man, you trying to get him on me? Get up off me. Get up off me, you stupid. Get up off me. Ugh, there we go. Should have snapped your whole thing back. Hey, help me. Oh, these things are stronger now. They weren't that strong before. They were not that strong before. Red face. What up? You watched the Boosie interview with Vlad about Tekashi? Nah, it's out. I heard something about him doing a video. Man of War, what up? On that bullshit in the late night. I'm at the end of this game. I should be beating it soon. I saw something with they were talking about Boosie's working on a video and he wants to get like a lookalike Tekashi in there and whatnot on some, I guess, anti-tattletale type stuff. So I mean that should be interesting. Let me see where I put it like that. Why can't I get this screen bigger than that? Hold up, let me get this screen big on my side. Wide in that thing. There we go. Boosie went in on him. Word. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. I'll check that out before I go to bed. I guess it's what, part 1 of a new interview or something? Because I think he just finished doing an interview a couple weeks back. Called him the devil. I mean, he do kind of look a little bit, you know, like one of them weird satanic people. You know, and he sure acted kind of crazy. I just think he was way over his head. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't built for 5 years, let alone 47. I'm gonna check that Boosie out. Dumbass, yeah.
So what the hell happened to Jet?
And I still think that
I don't know. We'll
that
sort
crew,
it out later. We need to get to that radio.
They weren't too on point either, letting them in. Wait. It goes to what I was saying in that video the other day, man. Like a lot of times on the street, relationships build so quickly to like an alarming rate. Like you just won't even know people, and all of a sudden they're aligned. They're family now after like a couple days or something. Like I've literally seen it happen. And I'll keep it a buck. On a couple occasions, certain people became like my family, and you know, we just happened to, you know, rock together like that. But by and large, for the most part, you know, stuff like that usually don't turn out too good. You know what I mean? Because you don't know people. You know what I'm saying? You meet somebody and you think it could even be, you know, even man-woman relationship, same thing. You know, ain't messing fucking around. You meet somebody, next thing you know, they got a case of the Michael J. Fox or something. They just got this like twitch that they do, or they got Tourette's or something. That shit happens, but you can't trust people out here. Oh, that's a joint. Let me see real quick. Yeah, exactly. You definitely can't. And that, to me, that's like the most backwards thing. Why would of all places, why would it be in the streets that you have people linking up and aligning, or for short term not knowing each other? You know what I'm saying? Not in like a business setting, a pupil setting, certain events and everything. No, the streets. And I guess it has something to do with the fact that streets are fast-paced already, so it kind of builds that in you. But that's the wrong place, because in the streets are where you're going to find your cutthroats and your people that's looking to get over on you. That should be the last place that you just mix, mingle, and link up, you know, all crazy like. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to copy that link. He's not a street dude. He is a goofy, yeah. I mean, I know the area he's from. I mean, because I heard one thing was saying he's not from the hood. I'm like, nah, he's from the hood, but, you know, he wasn't active in any of that type of stuff, which is perfectly fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But, like how you just say he's a goofy, yeah, the goofy part comes in when he tried to fit his, you know, little ass into a big puzzle that's shaped totally different, that doesn't fit. And that ends up destroying the whole puzzle picture. You know, like if he'd have chilled and been like, yeah, you know, y'all gang members, y'all in my video, that's cool and everything, but, you know, on the real, you know, I can't rock with y'all like that. It's just not me. And then just continue to do music. You know, they'll probably still would have been extorting him. You know, because, I mean, the New York streets always been like that as far as rappers and everything. And once they sink your teeth into you, they don't try to let go. So even after that Gummo video, if he wouldn't have agreed or tried to become a gang member, I do believe they would have kept their, you know, their sink into him and, you know, be extorting him for bread. But he wouldn't be intertwined with their thing, you know. The best he'd be would just be their victim. He wouldn't be like co-conspirators with him. Nothing wrong with not being a gangster, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a gangster, you know. I don't know if I'm totally a square, you know, from how, you know, I can't say I was a square, but I also can't say I was in them circles, like the circles where all types of super wild stuff going on. I say I was an octagon. A little bit square life, a little bit in them circles. I grew up in the hood, but I'm not a street nigga, but I'm not a punk. Exactly, right. And that's kind of like how Tekashi was. And that's kind of like how I was by and large for the most part. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I don't consider myself a goofy. I don't consider you a goofy. Because yeah, we're not going to try to like fit into that bracket. You know what I'm saying? We're just going to chill. What's wrong with just chilling? Why can't chilling be the cool thing? Why can't all the kids want to see a new rapper that got hot songs? And yo, what do we be doing in his spare time? He be chilling. Oh, word? Yeah, that's dope. You know, why can't just chilling? Why you gotta bust guns and do all such and such and such and such? You know? Alright, let me see. Now, I think that link you sent me, I think that link is this game stream, because I tried to click on it. Or maybe I got it messed up. But I mean, I find it, you know, I'm subscribed to Vlad. It ain't gonna be hard. It's probably one of his, like, you know, recent 5 videos.
What is this?
I don't know if you know, but Vlad's been putting out more of the Tekashi tapes. He's treating the Tekashi tapes like an actual Vlad interview. You know, the leaked phone conversation. I mean, not phone. The leaked testimony in court. You know, you probably heard it. I posted it. Vlad posted it a couple days ago. Mess around. You're going to be listening to the Tekashi tapes. And you're going to have like a flashback to somebody. He mentioned Cardi B. You get a flashback to Cardi B's Vlad interview. On some funny, sarcastic stuff. When I released it, yeah. There's more to it now. Yeah, I ain't gonna, you know, post all of them, but yeah, the other joints are on Vlad.
Sniper! We got a guardian coming in.
Guardian, a sniper. What's going on? A whole lot of shaking going on. There's a sniper here somewhere. There we go. I see you dumb behind. Oh no, that's the other guy. That's the suppression guy. Where the snipe guy? Suppression.
Check your aim.
Jin's bucketheads are taking on the swarm.
Dude's not paying attention to me. He's just shooting that dude while I'm clapping at him. Oh shit.
It's not that bad. Get up.
Did we get him down? We got him? Yep, we got him because his gun's on the floor. You see what he's saying? Lupe Fiasco, a perfect example. Yep. Tekashi 6ix9ine could have been on cereal boxes. He could have went the kid. He could have went the John Cena kid route. You know, a little short dude that looks like a kid with colorful hair. Come on, tell me he couldn't replace the bunny on the Lucky Charms or something, or have a special edition with him. You know, like Wheaties boxes did with sports. He could have went that route. Imagine a Tekashi 6ix9ine cartoon. Like, that almost sounds like obvious that they would make that because Tekashi 6ix9ine himself was a cartoon. With his baby moms? Yeah, I watched that one. She said she didn't know she was going to be reading the court documents and all that. Like, they just kind of like threw it in her face when she got there. Yeah, why they keep calling him a kid? Why do he keep calling himself a kid? Be all on interviews, grown-ass man saying, you know, I'm just a kid. I'm just a kid. Nah, I mean, you about the height of a kid, but that's about it. You a grown man. He actually looks old in the face, and I ain't even trying to diss him. Like, if certain pictures you see him in where he's just chilling, and the way the sun hits him, you can see all type of wrinkles going on and everything. You know, like when he gets up in his age, he don't look like a graceful ager. Like the MC Hammer joint. Yeah, MC Hammer. Perfect example. Hammer with the hammer pants. Mama Monkey. What up, Elm City? Nah, not that. It's kind of like a long running joke with my homeboy. We talk about this other dude, Mike's moms. So, you know, and I be titling these things in case you run across it and see it and everything. You know, we stay, you know, technically because he in Cali now, so like he'll send me all types of crazy stuff about Mike's moms. You know, just crazy jokes and shit. What he said recently, Mike's moms got a heavy dick or something. He said what he said. Oh, what's her name? Message me. Mike moms keep bum dick in her cheeks. That's what he said. You know. And then I text back Mike's mom's is and then I put a picture of a bus. You know what I'm saying? I said Mike's mom's is bus. So yeah, he off the hook. That is all that lean shit he does. Yeah, the heavy dick, that was a Hassan Campbell thing. That's what it is. Yeah, that's a grown ass man. But yeah, he looked kind of old in the face though, to be honest. And I don't know him to be like a heavy drug user like that, so that's just some old, I don't know, genetic stuff. So yeah, point being, he's far from a kid. But, you know, I can understand how he feel like a kid with his upbringing. He didn't really have, you know, no father, or at least since age, I think, 11 and up.
And you're back.
Yeah, hit that dude. Got him. Got him.
Okay, I think that's all of them.
Do the
For
weapon.
now. Then let's head to the radio
boom
tower.
shot, Lancer, frag. Okay, I can replace the Lancer with this.
I'll put this to good
Red
use.
Baron, what up? Hi, Red Baron. That old commercial. Do that bit and move on. I don't think 6ix9ine is gonna do any. I think he's doing as much a bid as he's gonna do. I think they even said in court they confirmed that he can get a January 2020 release if, you know, everything goes how they want it to go.
We could try that door, see if there's a way through.
And I'm gonna tell y'all, for those that may not know, because what happened is most people took plea deals, and they gave 6ix9ine. They said, "Yo, we'll make a deal with you if you testify," but that was if anyone out of the people that they got does not take a plea deal and wants to take it to trial. So that's why he's testifying. If those two people, I think they're the only two that didn't take a plea deal. If they would have took a plea deal like everybody else, 6ix9ine wouldn't even, I could be wrong, but I don't think 6ix9ine would have had to have testified or done anything. He could have just been quiet for the next couple months, probably get his January release, and, you know, not have any bad stigma on him. So basically everything that everyone's seeing with that is because those two guys decided not to take a plea deal. Yeah. And I figured everyone was going to take a deal. I was like, it only makes sense. And then especially after the stuff they revealed, they had video and the audio of the actual robbery. Because that's what they're on trial for, is the robbery. I'm like, y'all taking this to court? You got that. You got, I think somebody else told and confirmed it was them. All types of stuff. Yeah, I think his career is a wrap. I mean, I've seen weirder stuff, and in these weird times, it's very possible we could still have one. But put it this way, when he was going to court, I think he either said or his family said, somebody said that you know, his family does not come to court to see him because they're afraid for their life. While he was in jail, and once it was found out that, you know, he might have to take the stand or cut a deal, he was afraid for their life. And as I understand, a lot of money was spent on security for them. So the point being, he's very afraid for his family's life as it is, not even considering him. So just imagine how he's gonna feel. I doubt that he'll even feel comfortable just coming out and acting like everything was nothing. And even if the music opportunity is available, I don't see him taking that option. You know? Now, being that we got the internet and all that stuff, he can move to another country and still make music and put it online, and, you know, it may do something. But I doubt that he's just gonna come out and think everything's sweet. And I don't think everything is sweet. I think that's, you know, if you're in that unfortunate position, I think that's the right decision, is, you know, doing what you gotta do. But the real right decision is not trying to fit your puzzle piece into a different puzzle that's way bigger than you in the first place. You know. I mean, the courts could be forgiving, also considering you giving them something in exchange. So they'll let your behind out. But I don't think the streets are gonna forgive them. Would I take a picture with him? Probably not. Back in the shit, yeah, so I think his career is over. Yeah, I probably wouldn't take a picture of him. Times have changed. His career will be bigger than ever when he gets out. I mean, but do you honestly think he's gonna feel comfortable enough to come out or remain as an artist? I wouldn't take one with him. Yeah, nah. You said you do a song with him. Yeah, I kind of said that on the cuff. I mean, I might still do a song with him, because there's all types of concepts you could do with the song and everything. You know, I usually don't look at things in black and white, yes and no. I try to see different variables and aspects of something. I could make a song about a nigga snitching and have him on there, and then have him as the nigga that's snitching. You know what I'm saying? And as I said before, it's just a straight controversy of it. You know, like, I don't mean I endorse, you know, what he did and everything. There's all types of ways you could spin that. And to be honest, I personally don't feel any ill will to him, because none of these people are my family and all that. And to be quite honest, if you saw Kevin Smith's joint, I think he made a great point These are people I don't even agree with that type of lifestyle. I think having a low sanctity for life and terrorizing streets and all that. Personally, I think that shit is whack. You know what I'm saying? Now, I won't go as far as to say it's good that he snitched on him, because I think in the parameters of that, if you agree to that lifestyle, then you should abide by the rules of that lifestyle. You know what I mean? Even if I don't agree with that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Which, to be quite honest with you, I don't. There's some aspects of, organized communities that I do agree with, but all this other shit and, moving dope for pretty much selfish means or whatever they were doing. I don't know what they moved, though. I don't know what the fuck they do. But, a lot of bullshit has happened. Even Jim Jones admitted it on an interview. And he's a blood, allegedly. He said that what the gangs turned into, the way that it just kept exploding and everything, he said a lot of bullshit went down. And he said it like in a somber type way, like he wasn't feeling it. Somebody allegedly that at the very least knows people that knows people. So yeah, I don't agree with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not feeling that shit. But yeah, just because I don't agree with it, that doesn't mean I could just excuse someone that decided to be in it, that rocked with it, and that benefited off of it, because he benefited off that affiliation. You know what I'm saying? So then, when shit get thick, you just like show how much it just wasn't built for it, then you shouldn't have fucked with it in the first place. But since you did, you gotta hold that, even if I don't like it, even if I don't like the whole world of that in particular. Outpost still walking around? Yeah, he sure is. 6ix9ine will claim to be a reborn Christian and release a gospel album that only sells 5,000 copies. Book it. Word. Would he still be screaming? Would he be doing some scream gospel? Yep. Jim Jones, a Harlem cat. Eastside Harlem too. Millions just off of interviews. He doesn't even have to really. Yeah, he could write books. I mean, for what it's worth, controversy. There's no such thing as bad controversy in some type of ways. You know what I'm saying? Controversy creates cash, like Eric Bischoff said. So there's all types of stuff you could do. It's still a killer from the 80s and 90s. But I don't think he could do that safely, though. If it requires him and his person being places or doing shows and all that, I don't think that would be a wise move. But like I said, it's the internet YouTube age.
Hey, come on, let's get this open.
You could literally have an artist that no one ever knows what they look like, and they just release stuff on YouTube that goes viral and does numbers and stuff. You could not know if they white or black. You know what I'm saying? They could have one of them voices that could kind of like fit in between, and they never tell you anything about themselves, at least how they look or
there
what race they are.
Radio tower, dead ahead.
It's a different age today, so yeah.
Okay, so what did happen to Jen's mom?
Technically, I guess he could have a career of some sort with music. And like Redface saying, he could write books, he could what else you had said? Interviews and all that.
Some kind of voltage-gated
you know a Vlad interview is coming.
Yeah. That
Like
makes
Sammy
sense.
the Bull Gravano.
It does.
They died from interview, and he ratted out John Gotti. Yeah, yo. Oh, yo, Vlad is thirst for that interview. Thirsty. From a secret location. You're gonna have Treyway come up in the room on some setup like he did Tommy. And again, and not even recorded. Enforcer, yeah, this is a good gun. It's a real good gun. Vlad is sparing no resources for an interview. Yeah, you saw what he did with the Tekashi tapes. The Tekashi tapes. He's releasing them just like how he releases interviews. Part 1, part 2. I gotta break this. Nope. Okay, this way. Vlad is on it. Yeah, yo.
Locked. We gotta find a way around.
Nigga said locked. Well, ain't that the whole purpose of why you kick the door? Because it's locked? I mean, you don't, turn a hand, kick in the door that you can turn the handle from. So he kicks the door. Niggas just didn't want to admit he ain't strong enough to break down the door. You just say that. Try to kick the door with all your force and then say locked. No shit. Yeah, maybe. Saw a ladder somewhere. This is the way I came. I think so. Yep. I believe so. Yeah, it is. It's a radio tower. Ooh, this is a good gun. Maybe there's something to shoot that'll knock something down. They usually give you a hint eventually. Explosive barrels, something. Water tower that will spill some stuff out. What the heck is that? Red stuff. And it said locked. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this. Nah, what is this? So that shit's locked. Gotta get to the tower. Vines? Do we climb the vines? No, we don't. Oh, okay. This looks like a thing. My man said that 4K is the fire. So watch the TK Kirkland. Man, it's gooey up here. My boy said he got the 4K TV and the 4K PS4. He's trying to tell me like how dope it is and everything. I'm like, well, yo, why'd they fall like that? That looked like gravity just pulled them like way too much. But I said I don't even want to see what that shit looks like, being that I'm not at the level where I could purchase both the the enhanced system and the enhanced TV. I'm like, I don't want to see that, and then make this shit look ass again. Like, this shit looks good right now to me. This is all I need to know. Like, I'll see it when I'm ready to buy it. The TK Kirkland interview. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. One thing good about the replays. Could always check it out. 6ix9ine and Hassan Campbell are working on an album produced by Africa Bambaataa. Huh. What was that, Planet Rock?
Hey, there's a factory up ahead. Let's make our way through.
All right. They have it. What? They already on 5K. They haven't even mastered 4K and made more things available 4K. Ain't that just how this like fast-paced? It seems like the fast-paced society gets exponentially faster as the years go by. Like it don't even have like a gradual climb. Like shit just gets crazy. Next thing you know, they're gonna come out with the PS6 before the PS5. Yeah, we don't want to wait for the 5. We want to hurry up and get to 6. We'll put out 5 after 6. Oh shit! Why that took? That was like a delayed fall.
Revive me!
Hey, we got more of them.
Cool with 1080p, right? Yeah. This TV that I got on right now was like an old Vizio I got like over 10 years ago. This is actually just 720p. Now I have a 55-inch 1080p at my mom's crib, but you know, I don't feel like bringing that all the way over and rock with this.
Be right there. Hold
Hurry up, shit. Oh, she actually got some. Fuck.
You better now, yeah?
Yep. Those niggas right up on us. Fuck. Hurry up. I need to stop doing that. Oh, bring out that good gun I got. Hold on. I got you. Suppression, where you at? Oh shit, we're all assed out. Wow. Yeah, this is harder than I thought. I was playing a little casually. It's like everything is next to it. It's a good place to have a shotgun.
Aim your gun the other way! Back in your home.
This is a perfect place to have a shotty. There probably is one around here somewhere. 720p looks cool. Everyone should be on at least 720p. Anything of less is absurd. They're even selling $10 1080p cameras at 99-cent store. Wow, yeah. Yeah, you can make them things like small and everything. What's your opinion on a new Google gaming PC unit? Are you getting into it? I ain't know anything about it. Like, I ain't even really been into the whole, like, game world that hard recently. I used to, you know, rock with it heavy, so, you know, I don't even be knowing, like, all the newest this, that. But I'll look into it. I mean, that sounds good. I ain't gonna front. Google be making some fly stuff sometimes. Google gaming PC unit. Word. There's something else. There's a few things out like that. Don't they even bootleg it? They got like a thing that can play like all the Android games. And it's like a little box, little game system, so to speak. I'm surprised that I could play Gears of War 5 off this service. They got some Xbox Ultimate where you get Xbox Gold where you can play online and you get to stream different games for free or play games and download them for free. And Gears of War 5 just came out and that's part of the thing. I didn't know you was gonna jump right in there. How you gonna jump in our space? That dude getting acrobatic. You jumping all up on us. You too? Oh man, come on, B. Help me up, help me up, help me up.
Right
Oh.
there. Hold on.
Take that with you. Oh shit, I hate that song. You know what that is. That's that bullshit. Motherfucker. Come on, come on. Oh shit, I should have just stayed to busting shots at him. Alright.
I'm coming. Ah, damn it. Get over here!
I see you.
All over the place. Hold that. Oh, I didn't even see this dude.
I see you.
Lock it up.
Another fight night or something. Oh shit. I remember Fight Night 3 was the shit. Oh, this big ass bitch. Oh shit. Suppression. Bringing the oppression. Oh shit. Bitch. There's a lot of weapons out here. Oh, another guy with some bullshit. Yeah, that shit didn't do anything. You want some coward, super coward stuff. Alright. How do you want good like that? How about that? Oh shit! The shit landed on his head. He died before it even exploded. Wow. Hope they gave us a good checkpoint. That shit was crazy. I don't think they did though. We gotta start that whole little mix up again.
Up ahead. Let's make our way through.
Gotta do that whole mix up all over again.
Got him.
Suppression.
Nest!
And deal with him. That's how it's
I
done.
need to save this ammo. It's that good ammo.
Back in your neck. I'm on your side.
Hey, we got
Yeah, and so was that thing's brain.
suppression.
Not suppression again.
Scion!
Fall back.
We
Get
gotta
some
save suppression. Save this for suppression. Raising the dead out here?
suppression.
Oh, that range ain't good. Whoa, I went the wrong way, yo. Fuck. That was stupid. There we go. That's how you answer that. Yo, what the heck is going on?
I'm good to go, thanks. Don't even think about it.
That's dope. Let them come in here. That'll be alright. Let them shits come in here. I got something for them.
Back in your neck.
Fuck it. Oh, we got him. I think.
Drone nest!
Bitch ass dude again. Fuck.
Come on, I got you.
I got you. Hang on.
I didn't even mean to throw that shit.
Yeah, I see you. I'm coming.
Wow. Oh, I thought that was my man. I walked to him. I thought that was my. I'm crawling toward the slaughter, the head popper. Wow. His name is Stadia. Yeah, the Stadia. Yep. Controller. And pay for the service monthly. Oh, a lot of games, something like that. No console. Oh, no console needed, just a controller. So I guess all that shit's in the controller. I guess we could fit it in the fold. That makes sense. That thing got me. I'm crawling to it like that's my man. I might shut this down because I'm kind of sleepy side.
Hey, there's a factory up ahead. Let's make our way through.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it down. A little on the sleepy side of things. So, sleepy side of things. Wanna quit? Yup. I'll catch y'all good peoples later. Beat the game. I don't even know how long this thing is. I'm up to the beginning of Act 5. I'm assuming that's the last act. I don't know though. That shit might be a till the sunrise type situation. I don't think I got all that in me right now. I'll fuck with it tomorrow though. You know what I mean? Alright.